what is it that you do for your students to be extra? Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our crazy week. Here in my classroom, we have so much going on. Honestly, it's not a very difficult teaching week. There's just a lot to keep track of and a lot of things happening. My 6th graders are preparing for Greek Day, and this is something that existed at my school a long time before I ever showed up. So it's not anything that I made up, but it's a really, really cool tradition. So in the spring, as the 6th graders learn about ancient Greece, every separate class is a Greek city-state, and they learn all about their city-state, and they make a banner and a shield and a chant, and they're gonna have a competition, and on Friday they're all gonna dress up like little Greek gods and goddesses and citizens. So this is all I really have for them right now. They are just doing their research and their banner and their shield and their chant. I always talk about this, but we have a rotating schedule, so every day our class periods are in a different order, and actually each day we have different times for the classes, so this is how I keep that organized. Oh, people have been asking about these a lot on Instagram as well, and they are not mine. They're from Instruct and Inspire, and I do absolutely love them. These are all of the languages represented in my classroom, or at least all the ones that I knew about. They all say all are welcome in this classroom. All right, what else are we doing today? I just have to come sit for a second at the beginning of my day, you know? And oh my gosh, let me show you the cutest box. Look at all of this adorable stuff that I got from UB. I'm gonna set up a little student of the day area today because we really don't have much time left. The school year is almost over, and I had thought about doing this all year long and I never did it, so it's kind of now or never. It's already April, and then it's gonna be testing season and just kind of the last end of the school year type stuff, and then it's summer. This is what I do in the mornings. I go to my drive and I open up my Google Slides for the day, and I always do these before I leave so that, you know, if I'm running late on the way to school, then my lesson plan type stuff is already done just for myself. And I have these on Teachers Pay Teachers if you're ever interested in them. But today we've got to paint our banner and shield, which is gonna take forever. Got to work on our chant, and then we might need to also finish them after school tomorrow because I don't think we're gonna finish in time. I have very little hope. Okay, and then for my English students, these are 8th graders, and so they have to do programming, which is picking their classes for the next school year. So that's gonna take up the majority of our day, and then when they come back from doing that, we're watching the Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry movie, and they're working on a 1-pager. So I always have to keep track of that stuff just for myself because I will come in and be like, what are we doing today?
You cannot make it. Who told you that you cannot take it? Whoever told you that, yo, forget that. Look 'em right in the eye, tell 'em get back.
Okay, now this is not a normal thing that I usually have to do at lunch, but my coworker and I are being interviewed by some LA newspaper. It's probably an online newspaper, I don't know, but we are going to be on Trading Spaces. We are on the episode that airs this Saturday, although probably when I upload this, it will already have happened. So you can go look on the TLC website, and we swapped teachers lounges with another school. It was so fun, and I'll do a whole nother video explaining the whole process of being on Trading Spaces and everything. But anyway, since it comes out this week, they wanted to interview us about it, so I gotta go, you know, do a phone interview with the LA entertainment column. So not a typical thing, but I'll take it, I'll take it. Okay, we made it to the end of the day somehow, and everything's kind of been so chaotic that I am going to now take back some creative control in my classroom and make the student of the day station. So usually I have my desks in like kind of long tables, like it's like 3 sections of like students facing each other, just because that's the way that the tables fit best in my classroom. And I have like classroom tour videos that you can see if you want to look at that more closely. But then while we were doing a novel study, I moved the tables so that we were kind of like in a big oval so that we could have discussions easier. And then I let my students pick the new layout, and it's basically just rows, which I don't really feel like fit very well in my classroom. Like, it's hard to get around. It's hard for me to get to somebody and help them. And it's not even long enough. Like, I have some tables still going this way and then the rest of them are going that way. But this is what they wanted, and testing is coming up and it needs to be in rows, so fine, we'll leave it this way for now. But I needed to do a new seating chart with this anyway, so as long as I'm already kind of rearranging the room, I thought it would be fun to have a little station right here for a student of the day each day. So they'll get to sit right here and use like more fun supplies and just like have the seat of honor. So I have 6 different class periods, so it'll be a different kid every period. And then actually for one of my class periods, I have a TA and she usually sits here. So nobody tell that period that we have this, okay? They just might not get to do it unless she's absent. But anyway, I'm really excited about all of the stuff that I'm gonna put at this little station. I got it all from UB, and my students are obsessed with UB things. They go buy them themselves, and then whenever I have UB stuff, they always want to borrow it or they want to win it in a raffle or whatever. So they are going to be really, really excited. And I don't know if you guys know this about UB, but they work really closely with teachers. And on their website, they have this whole section of like teacher resources. They have printouts that you can print straight from the UB website, and some of them are like coloring sheets, some of them are more like worksheets, and so you can get some content for your class right off of their website. And then of course they just have like super cute like classroom supplies, school supplies, all of that kind of stuff. And the best thing about them is that anytime you buy something, so let's say you buy some markers or something, they will also donate school supplies to a classroom in need. So this is great. It totally alleviates any guilt that you have about buying school supplies, because as teachers, you know, we still love buying school supplies, and sometimes I just like use my students as an excuse to keep buying them. But not only are my students getting them, but then another classroom that needs supplies are also getting them. So I love that. And then what's even better is that from April 29th to May 2nd, in honor of Teacher Appreciation Week, UB is actually doubling what they are donating to classrooms around the US. So if you buy something from them next week during Teacher Appreciation Week, they will donate double what they normally donate to a classroom in need. So you definitely don't have any guilt about buying school supplies right now. You could stock up for next year. You could get some prizes for your kids at the end of the year. You can set up a little student of the day station like I'm gonna do right now, like whatever you wanna do. And the campaign that they're doing right now is called Extra, because they know that teachers go the extra mile for their students all the time. So in the comments down below, let me know, what is it that you do for your students to be extra? And we all have our different things, right? Like some people love doing room transformation. Some people dress up. Some people love to do like food days. Some people love planning field trips and taking their kids to new places. Some teachers have the best prize box ever. So let us know, what is it that you do to be extra for your students? I of course really like to make my classroom reflect the interests of my students, and I want it to be a welcoming place and somewhere where they just feel like this space is theirs. So I have lots of cute colors, lots of kawaii stuff everywhere, and I try to just make everything look extra. Like, we want to make sure that everywhere you look, you see something that's going to brighten your day. So something like this table right here, this is not fun. This is not extra. This is boring. Nobody wants to sit here right now, but we can do a couple of things to make it way more exciting. So one thing that I love to do, because I inherited like the ugliest tables in the entire school, is I like to cover my tables with tablecloths. I just get these on Amazon. They are not very expensive. They match my room. They're super cute. So first of all, let's cover this boring table with a tablecloth. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love everything they sent. Okay, so here is what I'm thinking. Here's how I'm imagining all of this stuff to be used. Okay, so let's say you're the lucky kid that gets to sit here for the day. We've got lots of stuff that you can use. So I can put these super cute markers in this cup, and you can use those to take notes or do whatever you need to do during that day in class. And then of course we have these really fun highlighters in so many different colors. I definitely don't have this many colors of highlighters at my desk. I'm kind of jealous. I might need to get some during Teacher Appreciation Week too. So you can use these for the day. And then my kids love washi tape. So whatever assignment they're working on, they can definitely add rainbow and glitter washi tape to it. Now this is a laptop case. I am just obsessed with this. This might be my favorite thing. I love that it's glittery, it's rainbow, and it says extra. So I mean, this might just end up being like a sign, like it kind of fits right here so perfectly. Maybe this will just be like a permanent fixture that says like, you are the extra special person today maybe. I'm not sure, but I really, really like that. And then of course, if you need to hold anything together, we have these adorable binder clips. I use binder clips for everything. If I need to send a kid to the office with copies or something, I always put these on there. And these, of course, like who does not want to use these amazing sticky notes for the day? And then there's like little ones that you can use just as like a little place marker or like somewhere where you wanted to write a note or something. So this would be so fun for anybody to get to use. Okay, and how cute is this? I mean, this might be like my one like teacher tax, like the thing that I take for myself, because how cool is this? It's like a little planning folder. You can wipe it clean if it gets dirty. You can keep different things inside here. I don't know, this might be perfect for when I go to like conferences and stuff. This may disappear. Don't mention it if it does. Okay, these little bags I just thought were also extra adorable. So we could put like supplies of extra things in here. Like if there's, I don't know, extra of something, it could go in this little bag, and then we could put some kind of other supply in this super cute bag, and then anything a little bit bigger in this really cute rainbow bag. You guys know I love rainbows. And the final thing is this best day ever journal. So here is what I was thinking. Whatever day it is that you get to sit here, you could open up to your day and like write a little message, maybe like a little encouraging note or like an inspirational quote or something, and like sign your name. So whoever sits here on that Thursday, they could all sign this spot, and then Friday people could all sign that spot. I just thought this would be a really fun way for kids to kind of just like make their mark. Like they always want to say like, I was here, you know? Okay, I am so excited with how this turned out. Isn't that stuff so freaking cute? You can go get as much of it as you want, and remember that for Teacher Appreciation Week, they are going to double the amount of school supplies that they donate. So don't forget to let me know in the comments how you go the extra mile for your students. And in honor of Teacher Appreciation Week, thank you for everything that you do. Because I know you, I know that you stay extra hours, that you put in time going to extra professional development, that you go to conferences, that you search the internet for the very best lessons and the very best resources, and you encourage other teachers and you help teachers along in their journey and their career. I know you do. And that's the amazing thing about this online teacher community. We do so much for each other and for our kids. So thank you again for watching, guys. I am gonna go pick up Jensen and cook something. I've been trying to eat healthier and eat cheaper lately and stop like ordering stuff from Postmates and just cook at home and sit down to a meal and eat with Jensen and not watch TV and not have the phones or tablets or anything out. So that is my next mission for the day. Thanks again for watching, guys, and happy Teacher Appreciation Week. Bye.